Hey guys, I'm Chewy Mew, and welcome to my channel, and my phone is sliding down. And today I'm going to be doing another Chewy Mew review, but you see I'm recording not in my room, not with the backdrop and all the crazy stuff, and that's because I just got this figure from the mail, and I want to start working on a custom of it right away, and so I don't want to get all my stuff ready, so instead I'm just recording this on my kitchen tables you see right here. There's a butter knife there, I should probably move that away, and then here's some disinfectant wipes. Shout out to Clorox, they're sponsoring this video. No, they're not sponsoring this video. If you want to see me do a review of the Clorox wipes, let me know. I'll probably do that. And so the figure I got is my phone keeps sliding down. So I put my phone on like a tray. You put stuff. It doesn't matter. So here is the figure. This is this video is very dumb already. This is I think it's called like the flip and switch or come on, camera, focus. The flip and switch or something like that. It's some kind of Spider-Man Classics figure. It was, show you the bottom of the foot here. Actually, no, I won't. The foot doesn't say anything. It doesn't say when this figure was made, but this is probably like 2003, 2004 maybe. And so the reason I bought this figure with this crazy disproportionate arms and legs and big torso, because I want to make a custom of a figure that as a kid, I always wanted to have that figure. And so this guy was like $9, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it and make a custom with it. So yeah, here he is. He has your typical Spider-Man Classics, 3D or 3D like sculpted in webs, or the webs are like sculpted into it. Camera, come on, dude. You see the spider logo there. It does have a little bit of faded paint here and there. There's the face, has like the Deadpool eyes. It's pretty cool looking. On the back, you see the spider, and you see a little bit of wear on the paint. See the spider logo, very classic looking Spider-Man logo, classic looking Spider-Man costume too. You can see the really big hands, and the legs too. The legs not so much, but the feet are pretty big too compared to your regular Spider-Man. The arms are stuck out really far because I think this is called like the flip and switch or something like that, where he would like I don't know what he would do. He would like flip around or something. So I never had this figure as a kid. That's why I bought it. This joint here is really loose. I'm probably going to tighten that up. The legs are kind of loose too. And I think it looks pretty cool, but I bought it to make a custom, which I don't do that often, but I've done that. I've also bought like other I think 4 figures so far that I bought just for the sake of making a custom, like the 2 Invisible Woman I bought for the Black Cat and the what's called the Black Cat and the Mary Jane custom. So this guy, I think it's a very cool looking figure. I only bought it to customize it because I really wanted to make a custom of that figure, because as a kid I always saw them and was like, whoa, that looks really cool. I'm not going to spoil which figure that is, but I just want to do the review here. I don't want to, get all my lights, all my stuff ready to do the review just for like, a quick little review for this. Probably gonna be like under 5 minutes. And I don't really have much to say about this. It kind of just has, your regular Spider-Man Classics, blue and red. Dark red looks pretty good though. In the lighting, it looks overexposed, but it's actually red for real. I like the Deadpool eyes. Deadpool eyes look pretty cool. I kind of do feel a little bad to customize this, but at the same time, I want to make a custom of that figure. I feel kind of bad for this guy buying it just for the sake of custom. I bought this figure just to turn him into something else. I don't know, to me that's just kind of weird. I'm too emotional over a figure. I really like how huge the hands are. Kind of reminds me of Spectacular Spider-Man, where the proportions look kind of strange. Spectacular Spider-Man, how the hands and the feet, everything looks like some spots look too big and other spots, like the bodies are all too skinny. The arms and heads are cool. I like the art style. Kind of looks a little bit like anime-ish. And so I think that looks cool, but my AC or my heater just turned on, so sorry if you can hear that. There's a lot of echo too, but I just wanted to do this review very quick, so I can just hop right into the custom, like do it right now. Maybe finish it in a couple hours. But, very, very nice looking figure. It does look pretty cool. There's not really too much to say. It's kind of like, your vanilla, kind of like the regular Spider-Man Classics Spider-Man figure. Like, the regular Spider-Man Classics figure. Only difference is, you don't have a torso joint. So let's go over its articulation. The head doesn't really look up or down. It kind of just rotates all the way around. that joint works pretty good. It does have like a slight pivot there, as you can see, a very slight pivot. Rotation here in the waist, very good rotation in the waist. It's I think it's supposed to be loose. There's like a big gap there. I think it might be loose to like for his gimmick or something. It was like I know he has like he. I've seen some of these in new and package, and he's like kind of like on like a camera. Come on, he's standing on like a base looking thing. Like he has like it looks kind of like a street lamp, and then you like do something. I guess like he flips off or something. I guess I don't know. The arms rotate all the way around. They are stuck at his sides like that because how thick the torso is. Like look how big that torso is. The arms rotate all the way around. They go up all the way, as you can see there. Single bend in the elbow, which because the gimmick, I mean that's fine. Rotation here in the boot or in the start of the glove, nothing else. And he also rotates here in the upper arm as well. The leg is kick up all the way. He can do the splits because any self-respecting Spider-Man can do the splits. He can rotate here on the upper thigh, single bend in the knee, rotation here at the start of the boot. The foot goes back and forward really good, and the toe bends forward pretty good and doesn't go back much. Camera keeps falling. I'm not even using a tripod. I'm just using this thing that you put you put the dishes on to put them in the washing machine because I don't want to have to get all my stuff ready, you know. But I think this looks really really good. It's really really cool. I like how disproportionate the arms and legs are. Like I like how it doesn't look like a person. It does look like a person, but it looks like very stylized, like very very cool, like something very much Toybiz would do. I like how really long his boots are. I like how the boots are so long, like I mean they're not really long, it's just like with the proportion of his legs, the boots, they look really high. They look taller than normal. He has very lackluster articulation, but for the custom I'm making, that figure, it's obviously a Spider-Man figure, but for the custom I'm gonna make, having him having low articulation, it's like, it's whatever. The figure, I don't expect it to have much posability for the character that it is. But yeah, so that's all for this figure. I think it's a good looking figure. I do feel kind of bad buying a figure just to customize it, but at the same time, I really want to make a custom of that. I feel kind of bad knowing that I bought this guy just to mutilate him, make him some completely different kind of character. It's going to still be Peter Parker Spider-Man, but it's just going to be, completely different looking. So, yeah, so let me know what you think about this figure. Let me know if you're excited to see the custom I'm going to make of this guy. And yeah, so that's me all for this review. I don't really know this guy that well, honestly. I've only had this figure, like, I just got home from the mail. I just rode my bike to the mailbox. I just got this figure like the videos right now, it's at 8 minutes. I got this figure probably like 11 minutes ago. I just took him out of the eBay packaging and I just disinfected him with the Clorox wipes. And so I don't really know this figure that much. Also, he has a damaged toe there a little bit. You can see how his toe is camera. It's not focusing. Oh, whatever. But this guy not having I don't really know this guy that well. I would feel bad to give him why. Like, I don't even think I shouldn't give him why because I don't know this guy that well. I mean, I don't want to if I'm gonna mutilate him. I don't really think I should give him why. That feels too personally. So, um, I'm not gonna give him why because I mean he's not a very like good figure by figure standpoints. He's not very good, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give him why because it's like a moment of silence. So guys, F's in the chat for this guy. F's in the chat. Put F in the chat for this guy. Rip. Bye guys.